Assassin's Creed Nexus VR for the Quest 3 has finally got some gameplay. Let's have a rundown and
Nexus
have a look.
is the first.
And go.
Connor and Cassandra from the 3 different time periods of the games in the Assassin's Creed franchise, the combat, parkour and stealth mechanics of the game, getting a really good inside look of pre-recorded footage from the actual Quest 3, seeing what the game looks like overall.
It's all these types of weapons, the tomahawk of Connor, all of that stuff we put in the game because we really wanted to make it a true AC experience. Parkour is obviously one of the iconic AC actions that we think players are going to be really excited to do in Nexus. Running across the rooftops in large open urban areas is something that really is so fundamental to the brand that I didn't feel like we could compromise on it. So the 360 degrees, you can see it, you can climb it, you can parkour it. So from Venice to Greece to Boston and even new areas like Newport for Connor, they're all what we call open map environments.
And I'm not gonna lie, it looks extremely promising with the physics, the overall parkour mechanics, and the first ever Assassin's Creed game where we'll get to play in first person and with 3 different assassins.
The way you can look at the environment and see all obstacles and buildings and basically everything you can see that you think you can grab on, you can in game. So.
But if you want to have a chance to be hyped at this game and have some excitement if you are an Assassin's Creed fan, this is going to be a genuine love letter to all of those players. I will certainly be getting this game myself, and I'm going to be honest, this is really something special. If you have played the classic Assassin's Creed games and Assassin's Creed 3, the Ezio trilogy, or even Odyssey, if you liked any of them, this is going to be perfect to practically play because it is an exact copy of the flat screen games, perfect and perfectly built for the Quest 3. With the combat right here, you've got all of these unique accessories and weapons like the hidden blade. All you have to do use with the hidden blade is to go and flick your wrist and hold the back trigger, and it actually works like in the games as well. And you'll be able to do a load of hidden stealth kills with your options of blades like with Ezio and Connor and Cassandra, and also be able to use weapons like the tomahawk and so on.
And she has just the one.
And if you don't want to just be using the hidden blades and you'll be using swords, axes and other weapons apart from them, you will be able to counterattack and parry like in the games, so it will feel like real life when you block with a weapon and try to counterattack again as well.
Weapon, Connor has the tomahawk, Ezio and Cassandra both have a sword. They all have some kind of ranged weapon. Connor and Cassandra both have bows, and Ezio has a one-handed crossbow. They all have throwing knives and smoke bombs, like a badass master assassin.
Motion through the space if you need or if you want.
And last but not least, some really cool features as well for the comfort of the game. If you don't really like smooth turning or having any too much motion sickness, they do have teleportation hopping where you can go and have assisted parkour hopping if you need it, and as well with snap turning and rotation, you can have a little barrier there as well to go and make sure that you don't get anything worse than you need to.
Fearful for some people. We developed that feature called Fear of Height, so it allows you to turn on and off some grid to basically show you what's the ground in your real play space. You can even toggle a 3D grid around you, and it allows you to understand that actually your ground is very close by, so it helps.
So obviously with a game of Assassin's Creed, it will come with a story, so we will be able to follow a modern day storyline which will involve these 3 classic assassins returning to the fold, which will involve the Templars being at bay, and we will have this lovely woman right here being our guide through these different phases. For Abstergo Industries, we will be using the Animus to go and explore these ancestors to stop the Templars
that are at bay. Of these previous games or assassins, but at the end of the day, the biggest, most fundamental pillar of the game that we want to deliver to fans is becoming a master assassin, right? Physically stepping into the shoes of these characters and performing all those actions you watch your avatar do over the years